A beautiful Friday night, Good Friday night, Jester's Festival Friday night. We are on The Elder Scrolls Online, and it is Friday night. That means it is time for live luxury showdown. What that means is we are going to have the luxury furniture pop up here in a moment, and then I'm going to buy a bunch of each of the luxury furnishings. Probably going to be plants again this week. And then I'm going to go pop them into my primary residence. And we have 4 contestants lined up that are going to build something creative out of nothing but these 5 luxury furnishings. And so it's going to be only 30 minutes that they have to do that. Quick build challenge. Hopefully you'll be inspired to create something like they do, because the theme here is creativity and just thinking quick on your feet and executing, making sure that you are having some fun with decorating and coming up with some creative builds that you can incorporate. So, here we go. We are now just waiting for Xanotharan. Game sound is a little loud on my end. Is it too loud for everybody? Let me know if I need to balance it. So we are doing this every week. This is the 9th week that we are doing this. We've done this 8 weeks before. I've been impressed every single week, so hopefully that continues this week. We have some fantastic builders lined up that are ready to show us what they can do with whatever happens to come up on the luxury vendor today. Any moment. He's up. Xanotharan has showed up. Luxury furniture shows up every week in Coldharbour. Oh, this is different. Instead of having 5 items, they've had 5 items every week since they started Whoa. The heck? The preview's broken. Well, I don't know what the heck's going on. Why is my preview broken? There we go. Okay. Much anticipated glow bush. Glow bush purple, 20,000 gold. This is going to be one of the items that our contestants have to build with. Next up is Flowers Blue Starbloom. Very similar to the wedding flower, but much more standalone. This is new this year. They did not give us 2 items this time, but this is a light. It is a flower. It's 15,000 gold. The wedding blossoms are 2,500 gold each, so this is definitely different, being 15,000. Probably going to be very popular, even though similar to the blue wedding blossoms. Fan bush shows its head again. It's 1,000 gold. Smaller item, doesn't hurt your pocketbook. And bat bloom, 15,000 gold. Fun item. See a lot of these around Vardenfell. So, what the plan here is, I'm going to buy a bunch of these. A bunch of each of them. Ooh, that is expensive. I'll manage. Okay. We'll get more fan bushes because they're cheap. Starbloom. Gotta load up on the glowing flowers. So, the plan here is to get enough of these that each of our contestants can build with them. So we have 4 contestants. This would be 25 glow bushes, 25 starblooms, 25 bat blooms, and 50 fan bushes each. Is that enough? I think I'll get them 10 more of each of these. Okay, so I'll have 35 of each of those. 25 bat blooms, 50 fan bushes, and so the new one is this blue Starbloom flowers. Okay, so I'm going to go dump these over in my primary residence. And then our builders will create something out of nothing but these 4 items. 4 items this week instead of 5. I'm breaking a little bit. Throwing us a little bit of a curveball. Howdy Swank. Howdy everybody in Twitch chat. And I'm going to do this a little bit differently. During judging, everybody in Twitch chat is going to have an opportunity to earn themselves a glow bush. That seemed to be the most popular. So stick around for the judging. We'll get the building started here in just a moment. Just need to place these all, and then we'll have 30-minute build time. And then we'll start at judging, and during the judging, you'll have the opportunity to win yourself a glow bush. So stick around, and feel welcome to invite other people too. Okay, so we have Batbloom. Everybody is getting 25 Batblooms to play with. Place these really quickly. If anybody has any thoughts about these items, feel welcome to put your thoughts in Twitch chat. I will relay that. 25 Batblooms. Batbloom definitely a more interesting piece. Has a lot going on. A lot of details. With all the tendrils dripping down. I am a little disappointed that there weren't 2 new items, but I do like this Starbloom Enchanted Light, so everybody will get 35 of these. Counting by 35s might be a little tough. And if you would ever like to be a contestant on the live luxury showdown, do let me know. Do this every Friday, so if you can be here from 8 till 9 p.m. Eastern Time, do let me know. Okay, so 35 each of these glowing blue flowers. Try to make sure everybody has the same basket of goods. Nice Jester's Festival personality from Durmgrid. Get these up as quickly as I can so that we can get into the building portion of this. Okay, next up, everybody's favorite, the fan bush. Oh wait, maybe not everybody's favorite, but you know, it's nice. Has striated colors. Everybody's getting 50 each of these to have some fun with. Hope these all fit. They should. Hope I didn't go too overboard. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be tight fit. It's that item cap. Can only have 700 items in here. This is considered a noble home, so it does have the highest item cap. And last up is going to be the glow bush. I do have enough room, thankfully. Okay, so 35 of each of the glow bushes. And then our contestants will have 30 minutes to make something out of these. It's nice having 2 glowing plants. Might be a good investment. Luxury Furnishings do provide a dynamic market, in as much as they're only available for this one weekend, and they probably won't be back for another year. So Luxury Furnishings have often proven to be good investments. Maybe don't go overboard on fan bushes. Might have a hard time getting too many buyers for those. Okay, we have all of our plants. That will be the building materials all placed. So we will start here in just a few seconds. Giving them 20-second heads up. Okay, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so our contestants now only have 30 minutes to create something out of nothing but these luxury furnishings. Let me get the timer up here. Okay, timer's good. Timer's up. Okay, our contestants have 30 minutes, and only 30 minutes to create something Something fun, something imaginative, something creative, out of nothing but these 4 luxury furnishings. Those are the fan bush, the flowers wedding Starbloom? Blue Starbloom? Actually, now I don't remember. I don't have anything to look up for reference. Starbloom flowers, Glowbush, and Batbloom, and a couple notifications. Thank you very much, Son of Thunder, for the follow, and thank you, Ninja Monkey, for hosting. Do this every Friday. The hosting definitely helps. And everybody stick around. During the judging contest, everybody that is in Twitch chat have an opportunity to earn themselves a Glowbush. Seems to be the most popular, also the most expensive, so it definitely makes sense to stick around for awesome Glowbush. Very popular item. Those were going for 60 to 80,000 gold a piece at one point. Triple or quadruple the original price. Though I imagine more people will buy them this year. Okay, Last Titan says that the light's gonna be beautiful. It is fun having glowing plants. Maybe thinking there would be mushrooms, but not this time. Maybe another week. Glowing mushrooms would be very popular. Thus, please. Okay, so we have glowing Starbloom flowers. We have the Batbloom. Does not glow. Have Fanbush. Does not glow. Glowbush. Glowbush glows. Believe it or not. Okay, so we have 28 minutes. Contestants will create something out of nothing but these flowers. Hopefully they can figure out something. Not only do they have to build it in 30 minutes, you know, it's a surprise what comes up. So just even coming up with an idea that quickly can be a challenge. So definitely a challenge here. But our builders are up to it. I'm going to go ahead and introduce our 4 contestants. We have thatlaurachick. She also goes by Delphwin, or just Laura, or Delph. I'll call her Laura so we don't forget. Laura says that they are 99% PvE. They find ESO to be their relaxation time. They like to farm, decorate houses, quest, and do dungeons and trials, and helps to be in the guild so that they can find groups for those. And they are mostly a DK tank, looking for groups. If you ever want to do dungeons or trials and need a DK tank, reach out to thatlaurachick. And thatlaurachick says that a good way to improve housing would be more filled items, like bookshelves with more books, or wine racks with wine bottles, or nice quill and ink pot combos, things along that line. I know that there are full bookcases and the piled bookcases that already have the books. What that does is it makes good use, better use of the limited item caps. So anything that cuts down on the number of small items that they need for ambiance. So I definitely agree with that. More complex items that are more glued together would help people combat that item cap. And Laura says that their primary residence is Gardener, and their favorite home is Ebonheart, though they have not quite finished that. And they say that they have 33 homes. Most of them are finished, and if you want to see one, you can use the Port de Friends house, or if you're in a guild, just go visit their homes. The Port de Friends house add-on, excellent tool to go and peek at people's creations, especially if they've given you permission like that thatlaurachick has. So thank you, Laura. Prolific decorator, 33 homes. So if you want to go poke around, go see what thatlaurachick has done. Okay, next up we have Dragon Angel 2011, also just known as Dragon. Dragon says that they are a PvEer and an RPGer, though they've been considering getting more into PvP with their favorite Dark Elf Sork. Dragon says that MMORPGs are their favorite choice for lots of reasons, but mostly because there is a storyline. And Dragon says that ESO gets lots of elements right. And Dragon would love to have houses be more interactive, things like more usable NPCs and vendors that you can use from within your own home. And next up, we have our third contestant, Durmgrid, also just known as Durm. Durm is a PvE player with dreams of role-playing, saying that they prefer cooperation over competition. Though, don't let that make you not be competitive here. Aim to win. Aim to win. Be the best contestant during Live Luxury Showdown. If the judges declare you the winner, you get triple rewards. All the contestants do get at least one of each of the luxury furnishings, so if you ever want to be a contestant, want to win yourself some luxury furnishings, send me a mail at JHartEllis. And Durmgrid says that they have experience going back to ESO beta, and one thing that I would like to see added to housing would be armor stands like they had in Skyrim, maybe even posable ones that you could add outfits to so that you could make scenes within your house. So, good luck to Durmgrid. See, they have something shaping up already. Live Luxury Showdown. Contestants have only 23 minutes left to create something out of nothing but these 4 luxury furnishings. And introducing our fourth contestant, Skull Lord, returning champion, fantastic builder, very creative mind. Skull Lord is a PvEer that is drawn to housing and trials. Skull Lord would like to see a dating system implemented in ESO where you can marry and befriend NPCs as partners, kind of like how you could marry Lydia, the warrior NPC in Skyrim. They say, imagine taking Naru or Razamdor into combat or even inside your home. Fun idea. We'll see. We'll see if Zos does something like that. Skull Lord would like to see more environment items added to housing, since there are just not a lot right now. Things like adding water or snow particles would help make player housing come to life. Or also adding a day-night toggle so that your glowing items can stand up a bit more during the night, if you want to set it to permanite. Skull Lord also says a memorable ESO moment was the priest boss battle at the end of the Dark Brotherhood questline. Skull Lord loved the mechanic of freezing time. And with Somerset, we'll get more of that with the Sigic Order and that timey-wimey manipulation. So good luck to Skull Lord. Good luck to all of our 4 contestants. They now have only 22 minutes left. They've been constructing for 8 minutes so far. Skull Lord shaping up. Fish-like item. Keep building on that. See how our contestants are doing here. Thatlaurachick making good use of the flowers. 4 flower items. 2 of them glow. We have Dragon using the environment, the pre-constructed prize pinnacle as a background. See what they can do with these flowers. And Durmgrid creating some sort of creature or humanoid. Best of luck. If anybody in Twitch chat has any opinions about these furnishings, let me know. I'll get our judges here in a moment. We have done, this is our 9th week doing this. We've had a lot of fun, had fun builds every week, whether it be wedding items, whether it be Hughesbane items, whether it be fishing items. And last week we did have flowers, so that did give us a hint that it would be flowers again this week. And lo and behold, it's flowers again this week, including the much anticipated return of the Glowbush. And after the live luxury showdown, we will be having a showdown after party, more casual casual environment in which people can come and just talk about the luxury furnishings. And if you want to go to Coldharbour right now, go pick up some of these flowers, incorporate them into your home, and if you let me come and visit your home, I'll reward you with one of each of these luxury furnishings. So it's gonna be worth your time. Go buy some of these, incorporate them into your home, and then let me know, and I'll come give you a visit. You can also join the Showdown after party Discord on the Spicy Economics Discord if you want to talk about the luxury furnishings or just talk about your home. So that'll be great fun. Yes, Titan, go build something. Titan, previous winner. So, each of our contestants is using just these 4 items. Seems like the bat blooms, being the largest item, are being more used as the framework. Glow bushes seem to be more of end pieces. So yeah, the bat blooms definitely making up more of the main body of these sorts of builds. Though it gives a really cool effect because it's not quite, fully there, and so a lot more wispy with the bat bloom tendrils. You can see through it. Gives more of a ghost-like appearance to these. Definitely looking to be a fish, but we'll wait to see what their explanation is. Ooh, that is a big tail shaping up. Loving all the lights from the glow bushes and these Starbloom flowers. Kind of like the wedding blossoms, but a little bit bigger. So it's pretty nice. Plus, other cool thing about this is it does just have the one big glowing flower at the end. So if you hide that down, you can just have the one big flower. Fan bushes being used as more accessorizing. Do like the color on the fan bush. Only 1,000 gold. Maybe go pick some of those up. Glow bush was 20,000 gold. Bat bloom was 15,000, and the star bloom was 15,000. Seem to have some symmetry going on here from thatlaurachick. Almost looks like a house or cathedral of some sort. Builders only have 30 minutes to come up with something, so you can't overcommit. But looks like this is definitely coming together. Loving the symmetry. Keep at it. Next up we have Dragon using the glow bushes in a vertical line. Being used to frame this. A lot of symmetry going on here too. Only halfway done. So coming together. Almost looks like a shrine. We'll see how it works. Coming together. Probably have a brilliant master plan in their head, and they're just putting it together piece by piece. Aha! So we have more like a U shape using the glow bushes. Frame of glow bushes. Expensive, but colorful and bright. Lots that you can do with these. Swankery, one of our judges. Hopefully the contestants can win Swankery's favor. And Durm continuing to build on this humanoid or beast of some sort. Biped. Though something's going on here too. Maybe this is like a warden and this is their trusty bear. Some sort of a flower sidekick. These Starbloom flowers do have that more stocky stem, working really well as impromptu legs. Aha, we have somebody joining us. I see. Ninja Monkey will be joining us. And Swankery will be joining us.
That's right. Hello.
Oh, Swankery.
There, guys.
And Ninja Monkey. Ninja Monkey probably busy uploading their weekly luxury furnishing video. Go check out Ninja Monkey 0169's YouTube videos for lots of ESO goodies. And we have Swankery joining us. Swankery, if you have a moment, what do you make of these flowers? Beautiful flowers this week.
I'm quite stoked about them. And it looks like there's some really interesting things that are going up with these flower stuff I wouldn't have thought of. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I like that, the sort of wedding flower, the one that has the stem, the new one.
Yeah, I like it being standalone because with the wedding blossoms, you kind of had to commit to having most of them be visible. But just having one, you could do a lot more with just the one.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and it actually, it's less, like, it's great to put those ones that are flat on the, like in ponds and on walls and stuff, but this one, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that would be
Very
great
cool.
in water. Water plus glowiness equals good effect.
Yes, magical.
Magical blue or purple glow. Definitely the purple. Just there aren't a lot of purple items they can place. So Jester's Festival items have a bit of purple. Those just came out yesterday, so that adds a little bit to it too. But yeah, glowing purple light. Really about the only way that you can get glowing purple light. So definitely a popular item. I'm gonna stock up on more of these. I bought like 140 glow bushes already. I'll probably buy more. I don't know. I want to have a whole house just with nothing but glow bushes. Well, maybe my Stormahawk is going to convince me to do that. Durmgrid wanted 700 glow bushes. Use them all. Use all 700 items just in glow bushes. So I have a kind of a funny story about glow bushes, which is Stormahawk, who is co-guild leader of Spicy Economics, has the Grand Topol Hideaway, the fantastic island home, and Stormahawk agreed graciously to allow that to be kind of doubled down as the Spicy Economics Guild Hall. She has all the attunable stations there, but it was kind of a struggle to actually get all the attunable stations because the glow bushes had come out and she had just put them everywhere, lining the hillsides of the island, and she didn't want to remove any of them, and so it was a real struggle to convince her to allow us to put all the attunable stations there. So she had to keep killing off her glow bushes more and more as we got more and more of the attunable stations set up there. So it's good to see the glow bushes back. Hopefully Somerset changes some of the item cap limit so that we can have both attunables and glow bushes, so that we don't, it's a hard choice where you have to go and kill off your glow bush babies. But I am thankful that Stormahawk allowed us to have all the attunable stations in her home. Stormahawk, fantastic co-guild leader, and watching us here today. Stormahawk saying in Twitch chat, yes, the struggle was real. They lost more than half of their glow bushes to the attunable stations. Oh, and the other problem with Somerset is that there will probably be attunable jewelry crafting stations, and so if that means even more glow bush death, then Stormahawk's not going to be a very happy camper. So I really hope that with the additional attunables that there's some relief as far as the item cap is concerned. It'd be nice if things like useful items didn't even count against the cap, but we'll see. I have high hopes that there will be some fixes for Somerset that will make player housing, a bit more room for creativity and flexibility. So Stormhawk says that Skull is making a nice fish. I definitely agree. Coming together, lots of details. There's Stormhawk. Thank you again, Stormhawk. Coming up on 10 minutes. Almost 2/3 of the way done. Laurachick continues to build upon their symmetrical, very flowing type of a build, especially with those bat blooms. Using the glow bushes upside down adds to that flow. Remember, you can rotate things, you can turn things upside down, you can stick them most of the way into the ground or into the wall. Be creative. Change things up a little bit.
It's super pretty in here.
It's so glowy. I
love
it.
it.
I wish there were a light like every week. Okay, 10 minutes left. Builders have been building for the last 20 minutes. They only have 30 to create something out of nothing but these 4 luxury furnishings. Challenge every week, especially since we don't know quite what's going to show up. The new item this week is this Starbloom flower. Fantastic glowing flower from the luxury furniture this weekend for 15,000 gold. Go stock up, buy a few. Thank you, Felicity Slaughter, for the follow. Or Felicity's Laughter. Hard to tell. Each of our contestants definitely has thought this through very quickly, but they have been executing these builds fantastically. I love all the glowiness, blue, purple glow coming off those flowers. Definitely recommend going and buying some of each of these. You will not regret it. I definitely like the blue glowing flower more than the fern that we had last week. More like this. Fewer ferns, more glowiness. Ha, Felicity Slaughter, yes. Welcome, and thank you for the follow. I do stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so go ahead and give me a follow, give me a sub. Really easy if you have Amazon Prime. Amazon owns Twitch, so if you have Amazon Prime, then you also have Twitch Prime, and you can gift a sub with that. So go ahead, give me a sub. It would help me a lot. And go ahead and give me a follow too. Okay, we have 7.5 minutes left, and then our judges will critique these, analyze them piece by piece, and declare a winner. And during the judging, everybody that is in Twitch chat will have an opportunity to earn a glow bush. Fantastic prize. And if you want to join us for the after party, stick around after the judging. We'll just have a more casual conversation and go and tour people's homes and see what they have done with these beautiful flowers and the fan bush. I have nothing against the fan bush. It's just kind of small. I did buy a lot last year. It turned out not to be a great investment in as much as I don't think I sold any of them.
Yeah, they're not that standout. Those, yeah.
Well, no, I take that back. I take that back. I sold a couple of them. They apparently actually look half decent in an aquarium, and aquariums are pretty popular. So, on the other hand, glow bushes were wildly popular and in short supply. Even
Where's aquarium? Where's aquarium?
Aquarium? Fan bush in aquarium can work. No, any of these glowing things can add a lot of details to something like an aquarium or a garden, or use them indoors too. Don't be shy to use them indoors.
And I don't know that the glowing ones are getting all the attention right now, but that void bloom flower is actually really spectacular as well, I find.
Yeah, this bat
I
bloom
really like it. The bat bloom, sorry. Yeah, bat bloom, sorry. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love the wispiness of it, and how big it is. It's purple also. We love that color.
Yes.
So
15,000 gold for this. There are several other bat bloom variants on the Crown store, which is kind of interesting, but we can get this one from the luxury furniture. Definitely do love the wispiness. These seem to have a bit more impact than the ones from last week. Okay, we are coming up on 5 minutes. Builders have been building for the last 25 minutes. It is a very short time frame to create something from scratch, especially using kind of different items like this, like these flowers that don't have a lot of substance to them. Okay, 5 minutes left. Skull with their beautiful glowy fish. Laura with a beautiful symmetrical backdrop. Kind of reminds me of like a cathedral stained glass window or something. Not 100% sure. Don't want to put words in their mouth. So glowy. Dragon. Creating something like a in-home garden. The very bat bloomy centerpiece here. And we have Durmgrid. Seems to have some sort of a flower beastmaster. We'll ask them exactly what they built afterwards. See what their inspiration was. Like 3.5 minutes left. Let's go, Lord. Working on a pathway using the Starblooms and the glow bushes. Pathway is an excellent way of directing your visitors. Steer them towards the creative things that you have placed in your home. We only have 3 minutes left. And then we'll get into judging. Challenge every Friday, and if you would like to be a contestant next week or the week after, I definitely prefer to have the 4 contestants lined up well in advance, so do shoot me a mail at JHartEllis on the PCNA server, and love to have some fresh faces. We have three new people this week. Thatlaurachick and Dragon and Durmgrid, each their first time. Happy to have them here. Definitely liking all of the additional creatures being added to Durm's build. This looks very much like the rolling automaton. So maybe these are inspired by ESO creatures. Good luck to each of them. 1.5 minutes left.
They did a good job of adding the new item this week.
They did. Let's see, is that Wueben?
Yeah, hello everybody.
Hello, Wueben, fantastic guild leader
Hello.
of Divine Design Alliance. Fantastic judge. We're coming up on 1 minute left. Yes, I definitely love this new glowing Starbloom flower. 1 minute left.
I think it's the Sigils, right? Next week, we're guessing.
I'm not up to date on that, but so far everything has been in the same order as last year, so unless they throw us for a loop, we'll see. At some point they might stick in some Dragon Bones items or something like that.
But we do know there's like a 2-week area where they didn't do anything, so we may get that with some new items.
Yeah, we'll have to see. 20 seconds left. Contestants have been building for 30 minutes. Coming down to the wire. Have to put on those final touches. Impress the judges. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's over. Okay, we will give the contestants a couple of minutes here to maybe clean up any stray fluff that they had and to let me know what they have created. I don't want to misinterpret things. Glowing flowers this week. 4 contestants each put their best foot forward, created something. These were each built in just the last 30 minutes from scratch, and they didn't even know what the items were going to be.
You know, if you look at the fan bush, it looks plain by itself, but you have light reflecting off of it. It gives a nice little look to it. Like if you look at the fish that Skull made on the tail.
Yeah, the fan bush has more of like a 3-dimensional feel to it than a lot of the other plants, so it does catch the light pretty well.
It does, and it's a nice contrast against the other flowers, frankly. Yeah.
Not everything has to glow. I suppose the world needs a few things to not glow so that you can have that contrast.
Heresy.
I take the role. I take the proud role of being the non-glowy things in the world.
See, I was going to say the opposite, JHart. I was going to say you're the glowy thing, and then I'm like the fan bush.
There you go. There you go.
You need light, and you also need things that reflect the light, or else the light's just,
Can't all be sugar. Okay, Alfici says those new blooms are gorgeous.
Yeah, some of us are bitter.
Okay, so we are letting... Okay, so each of the contestants needs to tell me what they've built. Okay, we'll start with Skull Lord. Okay, Skull Lord says that they have created a void fish, something straight out of the waters of Coldharbour. That was a big fish.
I was about to say, this kind of looks like a fish.
Yeah, it definitely does. Has a mouth. A big glowy eye.
Oh, I found the butt.
Oh, it has a butt. What's it? Fins.
Yeah, it's interesting. If you look at those fan bushes on the tail, it changes color, right? The top ones are green with a little red, and then on the bottom with the light reflecting off it. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, definitely based on its proximity to the light, where you get sort of a gradient here.
Gradient, good use. Yeah.
Well, especially since the fan bushes have that too, with the red going to green. And then you have really bright going to dark. Okay, so Skull Lord's fish. Coldharbour inspired fish. Lots of glowy blueness happening in Coldharbour, so definitely get that feel. And the nice path as well. So thank you very much, Skull Lord, for the fish build. Okay, next up we're going to thatlaurachick. One issue I have is that the zone chat has their names differently than their character names, so I need to see. Okay, asking Laura what they have made. Aha! Laura says it is a stained glass window. It is a leaning stained glass window that is 3-dimensional. Definitely getting the glowy window effect with the light pouring through.
Absolutely, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, clever idea. Stained glass window. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like how the bat blooms have formed like the structure here with all their little stringiness. and whatnot.
Yeah. It's very pretty. I like the symmetry of it.
Thank you very much. Beautiful stained glass window inspired creation. Glow bushes.
Even looks like we got some
Starblooms.
projector starblooms here.
Another great thing about these glowing plants is that you can't turn them off. So if you have people griefing your home, it's an excellent light source. I'll get a little bit of a better view. Turn off the UI. Okay, thank you very much, Laura. Beautiful stained glass window. Okay, and next up we have Dragon, who has created Dragon's still here. Dragon needs to tell me what they made. Looks like a beautiful garden scene to me.
Yeah, I love these glow bush stacks in the back.
I was just thinking these glow bushes are going to look really cool in the Dark Brotherhood cavern.
Oh yeah, just any space that's
Ooh.
already kind of compact and dark. Oh, I see. Okay, they created a garden inspired by Midsummer's Night's Dream.
Oh, that's neat.
Whimsical. Maybe a few things you have to look out for. Been a long time since I read that. I just remember there were drama and magic. I don't remember any details. Oh no, back in high school. Pixies or
You
something.
can read? Lucky.
Don't recall anything though. So, beautiful garden though. Thank you very much, Dragon. So this, I like the stacked glow bushes. It makes it look like just one big giant plant. Okay, thank you very much for the mystical, magical, dreamy garden. Thank you very much, Dragon. And our fourth contestant.
Is it snowing?
Durmgrid. It might be. It snows in here, which is weird, but it does that. Okay. Durmgrid says they started just making a plant golem, but then they also added they've added a bear-inspired plant creature. And a flying plant creature. And a Dwemer sphere-based plant creature.
I love the Dwemer sphere.
I like how just putting the glow bushes in that arrangement definitely gives that a spherical look. So you can have a spherical glow bush. I love it. Or dwarven sphere. I don't know if it's Dwemer or dwarven. Okay, so yep, we have a menagerie of plant golems and bears and flying bat-like creatures and dwarven sphere using nothing but flowers. So getting a little creative with the items here.
I really like that dwarven sphere. That's cool.
Yeah, it's so distinguishable. You could definitely tell that's what it was right away. Using nothing but a couple plants. Take this all in. Seems to be a little bit intimidating. Seems like most of these would want to. These are like the sorts of things that you'd have to kill in trials. I feel like I'm going to get attacked at any moment. Just don't get too close. Okay, so that...
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to try a sphere in my house. Absolutely. That's inspired me right there.
There you go. Use a couple of glow bushes or whatever.
I just wanted to let the world know that I.
What's up? Oh no, you said you wanted to let the world know something, and then you cut out.
I love the Jester Monkey.
Oh, the Jester Monkey. Yeah, Jester Festival going on right now. Okay, so plan right now is our esteemed judges are going to critique these, and they're going to send me who they think is the best number 1, 2, and 3, and then I will tally up the scores and we will declare a winner. So we'll revisit these, and while the judges do that and figure out who they think they did the best job, and while I tally up the scores, here is your opportunity. If you're in Twitch chat, go ahead and type Glowbush. Type Glowbush in Twitch chat, along with your PCNA @name, so I can actually mail you. And I will mail you. I should actually look at these. I will mail you a Glowbush after this is all wrapped up. So go ahead and put Glowbush and your @name in Twitch chat, or message me in Twitch chat if you don't want public. And
I'm busy typing. Can somebody put Ninja Monkey in there for me?
You'll get something. And
my mom says I'm funny.
She's a smart lady. Very astute. Okay, so our judges are judging. They're busy judging, coming up with the winner.
Busy judging and also entering your other contest on Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like an after hours thing next, right?
Yeah, you can get Glowbush. Yes, and after this is all wrapped up, we will have the Showdown after party. If you want to go to Coldharbour right now, pick up some of these beautiful flowers and incorporate them into your home, and then invite me to come and visit your home and take a look at what you are doing with them. Then you'll get one of each of these. So
okay,
stick around for the after party. Have some fun. Talk about luxury items, housing, decorating, all that good jazz. So go ahead and put Glowbush and your @name in the Twitch chat, and I can send you a Glowbush. How fun is that?
Very.
Very is the right answer.
I'm going with very.
Okay, so I am tallying up the scores here. Okay, so we had Dragon with the Dreamy Garden. We have Durmgrid with the Creatures. We have Skolord with the Coldharbour Fish. And we have Laura with the stained glass window. Okay, and I am going to tally up the scores now. Tallying up scores. Right, this is very divergent this week. We will see how this works. Judges are not in agreement, but that is okay. We'll just take an aggregate. Okay. Judges picked 3 different number 1 winners, but overall, it's the score that matters. So, the number 1 winner from our 9th Live Luxury Showdown is Skullord with the Coldharbour fish.
Yay! Congratulations. Well done.
Congrats,
Well done.
Skullord. Add another win to the pile.
Good job, Skull.
Skullord did an excellent job creating a Coldharbour inspired fish out of nothing but these 4 luxury furnishings. Congrats, congrats.
Everybody did a great job. This was a hard one to judge. Once again.
I'm in agreement.
Okay, so thank you to our judges. Thank you, Swankery. Thank you, Ninja Monkey. Thank you, Wueben. Thank you to our contestants, Laura and Dragon and Durmgrid and Skullord. And congrats to Skullord for winning the contest. We'll be doing this next Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So join us again then. And we will be having the Showdown after party right after this. So go ahead and go pick some of these up. And then let me know if I can come to your house. I'd love to see what you plan on doing with these in a more casual, less time-constrained, less pressure environment. So, and go ahead and give me a follow, give me a sub. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Have a lot of fun with gold making tips and housing and furnishings. Just trying to enjoy the game. Hopefully give you some good tips and advice. Give you some decorating inspiration. So thank you very much, everybody. And stay spicy. And we'll be starting the Showdown in just a couple minutes. Or the after party in just a couple minutes. So thank you, everybody.